Alright, so we're currently at 199 and look at this, bro. Look at this. Not subscribed, 98%. That's crazy. You already know what to do. Come on now. Come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Let's just go ahead. Just press the button. Look, you can even hear it on the downshift. So I finally fixed the steering pump and I can finally make a video on my exhaust. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm running in a bit, but I ended up changing out the steering pump because as you guys saw in the prior clip, it just whines. Every time I accelerate, it whines. Every time I rev, it whines. So it kind of sounds annoying and overpowers the exhaust. As you guys saw, I replaced it. The part's right here. It's a cheap Duralast one, but I have my OEM one in there. I'm gonna rebuild it, so when the Duralast one breaks, I'll replace it. I also got my axles replaced. As you guys saw in the clip from my last video where I installed my front bumper and stuff, my axles were gone. I'll show you that clip right now. Bro, look at this. My axle boot is ripped. I got my axles replaced. I got my steering pump replaced, and finally it's not whining anymore. I'll show you guys when I start it up. Let me pop the hood and show you guys what I'm running. All right, so finally you can see the new steering pump right there. I did end up getting a new belt as well, or whatever it's called. And then the hose I replaced last time because it was leaking. But finally showing the headers. They're gonna be right there. So these are gonna be the Skunk 2 Alfa headers. And I forget what type of header they are. Not headers, header. Bro, people get so mad when you call them headers, but you only have like a single header. But they are the Skunk 2 Alfa header. And like I said, I forget if they're equal or unequal length, but make sure to search that up. But for some reason, they make the RSX sound a little bit deeper. And that's what you want, because when it sounds like high pitched, it starts sounding like a tin can. And that's honestly not it. So then coming to the back, I have the really old, but it's fire. It's the HKS catback. I'm pretty sure it's 2.5 inch all the way back. And from my headers to my catback, I'm not running a catalytic converter. So it's just a test pipe. Don't mind my car, it's dirty. But yeah, so it's gonna be the Skunk 2 Alfa header going back to the HKS catback. And there's a test pipe. So it's a catless setup. So I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like, and then I'm gonna do some flybys later, and then that'll be it for this video. And then, just to show you guys, to prove to you that it's not whining no more, well, it's not. Like, the difference is crazy. Something is rattling. What is it? It's this. Look at this. It is annoying. But look, it's quiet. Can't really hear nothing. Sounds good. Let me close this. And then I'll show some revs from the inside as well. Woo! Sounds so good. so that's my exhaust system. It's gonna be the Skunk 2 Alfa header, which is $400, going back to the HKS exhaust system. And it has a no cat, so it's a catless exhaust system. And as you guys saw from the inside clip, it does not sound that loud. So that's what I really like about it. A lot of Hondas that you see on the street just make the whole Honda in general, it just gives it a bad rep because it sounds like a tin can, it sounds super high pitched, it sounds trash. But I feel like for $1,000 you can make this thing sound really solid, and you know, just use a firm. That's my best advice, use a firm. But yeah, that's gonna be the video for today. It was really short, but I feel like it was a decent video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, because as you guys saw in the beginning, 98% of you are not subscribed, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know what to say. I do know what to say. Just subscribe.